In this video, we're unboxing and reviewing the new iPhone 15 Pro and all of its capabilities. Let's get started. What's up, DIY bandits? Welcome to my channel. And to this video, got a sneaky rogue review for you. The new iPhone 15 Pro. Been eyeballing this for a long time. I normally don't go out and buy the best of the best. I'm saving money. This thing was not inexpensive, but it's an investment. I keep my phones for at least 6 years. My last one was 6 years old, which I can't really believe. So it's time to upgrade. And also for the channel too, right? Like I do most of my filming on my phone, and I was really looking forward to upgrading cameras and other things. So here it is outside the box. In this video, we're going to be unboxing it, reviewing it, and I'm going to show you, give you some of my opinions, show you what it's capable of in terms of video, photography, and also recommend some accessories for you because this is such an expensive piece of equipment, you want to adequately protect it. Here it is out of the box, brand spanking new. And this is the Pro, not the Pro Max. So its measurements are a little smaller, but sufficiently big for me. Keep in mind, I keep this in my pocket. So I can't really, meaning I don't tote around a purse. So I have friends that have like the Pro Max, right? And they love it, but they're carrying around it in a purse, for example. So this is what it comes with. It's pretty basic, like most Apple products. If you've purchased one before, it's got the phone, it's got the charging cable itself, and then a branding sticker that you can put on some. Now, one downside about this is that there's no wall adapter included. Come on, Apple, for $1,200, you can include a wall adapter. Note the charging port too, which I'll talk about in a minute, is a USB-C. Let's give you a quick visual of the lens and what it looks like right outside the box, including the sides. There's a power button, volume button, and I just love the lens. It's a tri-lens here, really cool, really fancy looking. And basically each lens has different capabilities. Like one of them is a macro lens, for example. So we'll get that powered on, and I'll mention the lens and kind of what it does and what it looks like when it goes from like something far away to something close up, because there is some switching that happens. But get ahead of myself. Turning it on, beautiful color, beautiful screen, and they showcase it. They know it. Look at that welcoming screen. So we're going to get it set up. Go ahead and answer the questions appropriately. Language, whatnot. There's all kinds of, setup preferences that it kind of walks you through, including connecting to Wi-Fi. So you can go ahead and do all that on your own. And this is really exciting whenever you get a new Apple product. You get to customize it and answer its questions and whatnot. It also does have facial recognition. All right, it's break time. Welcome to my channel. Click that subscribe button, like this video if it's helping you out, and share this with somebody that you know. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and check the links in the description. I had the thumb recognition before, and the face is a lot better, I think. You'll enter a passcode, and then you can transfer over your apps and your data from your previous iPhone, if you have one of those, to this one. But let's get this thing charged up. It's got a USB-C, and you have to provide your own wall adapter, like I said. So I had some of those lying around. We'll get that charged up here to top it off at 100%. And it's got this action button. If you know anything about the iPhone 15, there it is right there. It walks you through it, and you can customize that to be silent, or there's a variety of options. You can program your flashlight for the action button or whatnot. So lots of cool things, and you can watch separate YouTube videos on all the options that the iPhone 15 has. But I'm mostly interested in the camera, so I'm going to walk you through that a little bit more right now. And it does have the same layout and interface as the previous iPhone. I had an iPhone SE before, but the noticeable difference is the macro on this camera. This is super cool. The focal length is really, really close, and zooming into, giving you a look here of this portable battery charger that I have the case for. You can see the texture on that, which is really spectacular and quite unexpected. It does have time lapse, slow motion. It has a new video option called cinematic, which we'll look at kind of a little later. Portrait photo is pretty standard, I think, in terms of options. But again, look at that clarity. This is how close I am. And so about an inch focal distance, which again, I think is spectacular. I used to shoot single lens reflex cameras, and you'd have to buy these separate lenses, or filters, I should say. You screw it onto the end of the removable lens, and that's what gives you different focal lengths. So this is all built in. That was a long time ago. Look at that. And you can even zoom in on the texture once you're super close to it. We'll go back to that in a moment. Let's figure out how to best protect this. So I went online and I bought a couple of different protectors. One's green and one is black. And I looked for a case that had a glass protector included. So it was silicone, got great reviews, and had the front camera lens and the screen protector included. I got a green one and a black one. And this is MagSafe as well. And I'll put links down in the description below, like I always do, for products that I recommend, and make the cut in terms of cost and quality. Good reviews that won't break the bank. So here's the green one. I thought it was kind of like this industrial army look. It actually ends up being a little too light colored, and I just didn't like it. I had a completely black setup before and was just thinking outside the box, but I end up liking the completely black setup as well. So this is the one that I'm going with. It is a silicone kind of rubberized outside case. That's really nice, and we're going to be applying the screen protectors and whatnot in a minute. I also was interested in this wallet / kickstand, so to speak, for the phone. We're going to be trying out two here real quick and making a recommendation for this. This is MagSafe, so I wanted something that you could remove. It easily sticks to the back, and that it folds out like a tripod as well, but can also serve as a wallet, because I sometimes don't need my huge wallet, George Costanza wallet from Seinfeld, if you recognize that reference. But I wanted something that does this as well, and could just remove it at any point in time, but had the durability and the strength that it needs to. So this is one option for you, and again, it works well. It has these gray strips, which gets away from the all black aesthetic, but 6 of one, half dozen of the other. This is the second one here. It's all black. It's got kind of a leather finish and texture to it. And right off the bat, I like this one a little bit more. It does come with the setup. If you don't have a MagSafe case, you can apply these rings, and that will provide the magnetic. But I've got the MagSafe case. We're not going to be setting that up in this video. But yeah, look at this case here, or this little wallet / kickstand. It's got a little thing for your thumb as well. So you can, when you take it off, you can push the card up, which I appreciate. And this is the kind of tri-folding kickstand or tripod, so to speak, which is nice. Again, you could set up the phone vertically or horizontally, which is really handy when you're out and about and you want to take a group photo or something. It has a room for about 3 or 4 cards if you're interested in that. Now I'm going to apply the front lens protector and the screen protector. I'm going to make a separate video on how to do that, because the purpose of this video is to just show you some different accessories, not actually how to set them all up. But you can search my channel for how to apply a glass screen protector to the phone. So pretty simple job. I got both of them on there. We are protected, the front lens and the screen itself. And I've got this thing as well, the wallet / tripod, and it's all matching black, which is cool. And my next accessory is this piece here, because when I go out to the car, I want to have the MagSafe where I can just grab it and not have to attach it. I had this old system where it was like this clamp where you had to push in and it fell out of the vent. They've really upgraded the technology with these. These are really cool, and a separate video on this product review, but definitely recommended. Again, check the links in the description below for all the recommended products that you see in this video. I also recommend this, going from buying a set of USB cords of various lengths with a USB end, so you don't have to go out and switch all your wall adapters to USB-C. You can just, it's a minimal investment. One end has USB, regular USB. The other end plugs into your phone with USB-C. So I definitely recommend that as well. And I've got 3 cords that I use for, car and home. And I've also got a wireless charger, which is nice. Now let's get out into the field, so to speak, literally, and show you some video. These are some different shots of my life, right? Nature, with my kids, with my family. And then we're gonna play around with the various settings, macro, and then zooming in. I really like the quick zoom feature. You can just press one button on video and it automatically zooms in ×1, ×2, ×3. Check that out. So it's got a great zoom on it. Hey buddy, check out the zoom again. He's chilling in the backyard. And you can even get closer by pinching the screen. Look at that, 1, 2, 3 zoom, and then you pinch the screen and you can get even closer. Let's check out the wood grain. And you'll notice this skipping as the camera switches from one lens to the other, to the macro lens. It'll switch, which is kind of annoying, but you can edit that out in the video if you're making some type of video. You see it there? It kind of skipped. Let's watch it again. And let's focus. There we go. Look at those bubbles in the beer. That's awesome. Get some random shots of, just look at the color and the quality. I mean, this is a pretty high-end camera, which is what I would expect for $1,200. Let's bring it out to the garage. This is what I do best, DIY style, right? Can it keep up with me? There it is, it switched again. Do you see that? Rewind 5 seconds and watch it switch over. It's got a great macro and of course the slow motion, pretty standard. I had to take a cool shot like this, showing off the slow motion and my very average soccer skills. That was fun. And this is the cinematic view. Check it out. Behind me, blurry in focus. Blurry in focus. You get it. It's like the portrait view, or the portrait mode, but in video. That's a really cool feature. All right, here's some more shots for you. And we're gonna get into some still pictures so you can check out the color brilliance, the focus. I mean, come on. This is just sick. I love this thing. I don't see any reason why you would regret buying this phone because of its versatility and quality in photos. It's also got a 0.5, which is kind of a zoomed out fisheye view of something where you could take some really creative photos and whatnot. Now, to kind of conclude, we're gonna be sending in our old phone. This is my old SE, and I contacted Apple. Check the link in the description below for that link if you want to send in your old phone. They'll actually buy it from you. I got like 80 bucks off of mine, which is pretty awesome. And you have to factory reset it, but they send you the box in the mail. You factory reset it, and you put it in the mail and send it back. And we'll stop the video there. Hopefully this has helped you out. Stay sneaky.